back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin. Welcome back. We are going to be doing the most highly anticipating reading vlog thus far of my entire life this year. And we are going to be reading Long Distance by Whitney Gardner, and I have been anticipating this book for so long. Like, so many months have passed, 7 to be exact, to finally grab my hands on this book. I wish I had an alien shirt, but here we are. We have Baby Yoda as a tarot card, brought to you by my best friend Mesa Pfeiffer for my birthday, Christmas, belated gift. And we are currently in my bed. We have my Squishmallow Luther, and then there's Chewbacca over there, and then we also have Baby Yoda over here too, and then there's Baby Yoda Squishmallow, but he's out there. So we are all snuggled up. I'm about ready to get my glasses on. I can see now. I can see everyone now. But I got this at the Barnes & Noble that's closest to my house because I have a discount. I saved $1.50, so it was originally $14.99, but I ended up getting it for $13.49. So this reading vlog, we're gonna watch me read this, and then we'll see what my live thoughts, feels, and opinions are after this. So let's open this. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I have the Wii theme song, like the Wii channel theme song, stuck in my head, but oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I'm opening the book for the first time. Chapter 1, Start Small with People You Know. So this takes place in Portland, Oregon. I know someone who lives in Portland, so maybe they would also like this book. So this is interesting. So on page 14, Vega's talking about her new view in Seattle. And when I went to Seattle for a book convention for ALA Midwinter, was it Midwinter? Yeah, we went up into, I don't know where this neighborhood was located, but if you go out of downtown Seattle, this Uber driver said you had to go to this spot, and we went up to this park, and it is steep and scary. But then you overlook kind of the same exact kind of skyline of like the Space Needle and everything. And honestly, it was just truly amazing and breathtaking. So if you're in Seattle and you know what I'm talking about, like, best thing ever. Or if you're going to Seattle, I don't know the park name, but like, check it out. Okay, so this is so weird to actually see people FaceTiming in a book. I am definitely like old school when it comes to that, but seeing people actually FaceTime in a book, like, I can't wait to go back and reread this like 10 years from now just to see how everything has changed. Like, this is great. I love it. We're on 22, page 22, and so I was just talking about the whole FaceTime thing, yet now we are making a joke. Haley and I have the internet and phones, and I mean, absolute worst case scenario, we have the postal service, and I'm just like sitting here dying. Okay, I'm loving this book because we are on page 29. And our character Vega is putting some books away, and there is fake blood right there. Fake blood right there. I'm also digging that we're now getting out a telescope and we're gonna start looking for stars because my boyfriend is like super into space and stars and galaxies and whatnot. So it's really exciting that we're gonna get into it now. Just take a minute to this is a beautiful, beautiful spread. I love everything about it. It's just so pretty. I feel so cool reading this book because I went to Seattle and I'm like, I know where that's at. I've been there. So like the public market, that's cool to be in here. Also the library. The library legit looks like that because I've been in it, I've seen it, and that library is massive. And the walls are kind of trippy when you're inside. And yeah. Oh my goodness, I just feel so cool reading this. Like, why am I like this right now? Dude, these two dads are sending their daughter off in a van. Like, when I went to camp, we had to literally drive down like 6 gravel roads, and then we were out in the middle of cornfield, Iowa. And this van just like pulls up and is like, I'm just gonna take your daughter to camp. Like, why couldn't that have been like a thing when I was little? Like, couldn't there have been like a cool camp mobile? But just kidding, because everyone was like from all over the state in Iowa, so maybe not. Oh my goodness, I could see me this being a parent. They're like, have the best time, we're gonna miss you so much. Remember our deal? I'll try if you do. Bye. Wait, you two have a deal? Like, that would so be me. I'd be making deals. I wheel and deal at the family vacations on my boyfriend's side. I always ref for pool volleyball, and I shouldn't be giving away the secret, but I always ref because I don't like playing pool volleyball. And so I always tend to make a deal with one of the teams. I'm like, if you do this, I'll send those in your favor. So yeah. You know what? Like, I can relate to this. You move away from your best friend and you're like, what do I do now with my life? Like, I have like been within this circle and now I have to like go find new friends. I have some suspicious thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Page 112, our friend Mr. George Washington is just acting really weird. And I could see him being an alien in this book. It makes sense to me. His hair is kind of getting a little green. I could be wrong. We'll finish the rest of the book and we'll see. So I still have this much left to read right here. And I've read this much so far. Okay, these camp counselors are looking hecka crazy. Like, look at them. They're always full of energy, always like, hey, hey, hey. What if they're the aliens and they're in charge of the camp? That's a thought I have right now. Yes, I was waiting for this. Oh, here we go. He's an alien. Yes, yes, the moment I have been waiting for. Like, he just like couldn't make up his mind on like what person he wanted to be. That's because he was an alien. This is so funny, amazing. Like, we can't believe we went to space. Literally, that would be my boyfriend. He'd be like, I'm in space, aliens. Like, the aliens, he'd be like, aliens, but I'm in space. And so now we're talking to the alien about being a long distance friend. And I'm like, yay. What's your email address? Long distance friends are real friends. You just have to make the effort. Oh my goodness. I am so happy I got to read Long Distance finally. And let me just tell you, 5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend. I still think Fake Blood is my favorite, but this is another favorite in my heart. I thought it was funny and hilarious, and I was waiting for the aliens to appear because then they were teasing Sasquatch, and I was like, are we gonna get more things in here? And so then we get the alien, which is George Washington, and he has all this technology or whatever, and the different eyes of George Washington reflect his different personalities he had throughout the book. And so this was fun, exciting, and interesting, and I was so here for this. I love the art style that Whitney Gardner does. I love the writing. This story was funny, witty, and as a 25 quarter life crisis year old gal, I loved and enjoyed this book so much. So I can't wait for her next book to come out, which I don't know what it is, and I hope it's soon or something, because I need more. I love it so much. But anyways, 5 out of 5 stars to Long Distance by Whitney Gardner. So if you haven't picked up your copy yet, I would highly recommend go checking it out. Check your local bookstores, Barnes & Noble, all that fun jazz. But yeah, that was Long Distance. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed me reading Long Distance by Whitney Gardner. If there are any other comics or graphic novel books that you want me to read, let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for a new bookish video.